August 13th, 2003. Blessed Mother.
My dear consecrated souls, I speak with you today to bring you joy. I want to share God's joy with you so you will understand why your work is so important. Do not be discouraged when you see lukewarm souls. We will bring God's grace to them, and they will light up as they come to know my Son. You must practice your faith in an active, everyday sense. Have faith in God throughout the everyday hardships, difficulties, and challenges to your vocation. If you see something in your life that is not consistent with your vocation, you must move away from this threat to the perfection of your soul. And remember, my dear ones, that the perfecting of your soul is your base mission. You must always be moving closer to the risen Christ, or you will begin to move away. There is no standing still in the spiritual life, as you well know. We want you to be examples, as you have always been, but in an even more pronounced way at this time. Be obedient to the hierarchy of the Church. Our own followers have helped to set the tone of disobedience that sits over this world like so much sickening smog. Our renewal is the fresh wind that is to blow this away, so that the light of heaven can once again reach her children, giving them the hope they so long for. Our children are no longer flourishing in this world. Any parent would seek to remove children if their very development was at risk. My dear consecrated souls, this is what we are doing. Only, instead of removing children, we are changing the environment. You must assist with this problem. God is no longer allowing this chokehold of sin. It is very simple. He has said, enough. As with every people and every time, you must come to know the love of your God, so you will not have to meet the wrath of your God. This is nothing new to you, souls of my heart. You have heard all of this before. The new part is the vast amount of grace that God is pouring over this world to fuel this renewal. That is why you are going to see your efforts succeed like they have not succeeded in the past. The world is asleep, and we seek to wake it from that sleep. I will answer all of your questions in the silence of your hearts. Are you meeting me there, dear children? Are you meeting with Jesus, who waits patiently to infuse your vocation with divine sparks of the most powerful sort? My children, come back to us in an extraordinary way. Take the first steps, and we will greet you, and I will pull you into the sacred heart of my Son, a furnace which burns with love for you. Think of that now, my children. His heart burns with love for you. How often do you spend time just looking for His eyes in your soul? Do that for your mother today. Sit quietly with the Savior and let Him show you how much He loves you. Truly, you will begin to change. Everyone who reads these words needs to move closer to Christ. Truly, I am speaking to you, my little child. Close your eyes now and feel my presence. Let the process begin as I bring you closer to my Son. Sit silently now as your mother ministers to your poor, battered soul.